maintained in the secret societies and in the atom chambers of the mystery schools of Egypt. Aisha. Now, is that masculine or is it feminine?
The inheritance comes through the mother, not the father. Never. He's a steward. And when we get that straight, we'll be straight.
But don't the father determine the seed?
No,
you
the
are
father,
what your father
no,
is. You saying that you are what the mother is?
Yeah, you, Sanetta, are what your mama made you. You best believe. And anything short of that is dishonor to your mother.
But inside of the sperm, there's intelligence.
No.
There's light.
No, I'm not disagreeing
energy.
with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. But let me put it to you.
Okay.
The seed is not your sperm. That's the first thing that has been told. That's a lie. The seed is the seed of thought. That's the seed. All right? So walking around thinking, well, the seed is what comes out of my penis, when we have sexual intercourse, is incorrect. Not only that whatever comes out of there was given to you by your mother. Or not. And we can have another interview on that.
You know what? This is interesting because I was interviewing a few people on this same topic. They brought it up. And the brother said that the egg that's inside is just a dead egg until that life.
Okay,
because
all right.
we carry the life in it that strikes the egg.
You carry the spark of life.
Right.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
Okay.
So check it out. I'm glad you said it and you put it on the table. All that is needed, every daughter that is born with enough eggs in her womb to create a nation. All that those eggs need, and there's some that don't need it, is a spark of electricity. And your sperm offers a spark of electricity. But that's not the only way to get the sperm. You better believe that.
When I was a child, I thought as a child. I played as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And what the good reverend is supposed to do at that point is to explain to you the meaning of the word man. Because it does not begin with the male, it begins with the female. She is the womb man. Womb man is the first man.
Are you a Christian?
No,
You're not a Christian? Do you believe in God?
I believe in the universe.
How about God?
You call it God, I call it the universe. The universe is everywhere. So I believe everything starts with the universe. The love I have for the universe allows me to love everybody with no judgment whatsoever. Whatever you do, however you do it. So I don't play in groups. I don't play Christianity. I don't play Muslim. I don't play Baptist. I simply play love. I belong to the group called Love, and I believe in the universe.
So when you say universe, are you saying the universe is God?
Right. Yes. You call it God. I say the universe. I say it's always, everywhere, all the time, sees all things, everything. So when you say God, because see, for me, in my humble opinion, especially in our community, God got a lot of restrictions. God got a lot of rules. God jealous. God be mad and shit, Jesse. God gonna punish you and send you to hell. I don't want to fool with him.
Are you a
As soon as he asked her, is she a Christian, he could have just stopped right there. Because what is a Christian? A title, something that's given to you. Literally just a control mechanism to categorize people into a belief box. Y'all know how many people this week alone I've seen in the uproar about this? And some of the comments to that video. This world is so lost. God is the creator. Universe is the creation. That's a bit 3D mindset-ish. All just names for something that has no beginning and no end. Once again, God is a title. The universe is a title. Allah is a title. Jehovah is a title. Yahshua is a title. I could keep going all day, but y'all catch my drift. Those are all access points. There's different languages, different religions, different belief systems, different conscious levels. I mean, I could go on and on. What this boils down to ultimately is everybody calling the same unamiable force by different names. Essence of it all is energy. God is the universe, and the universe is God. Water is still water, whether it's in a cup, a river, a cloud, it doesn't matter. It's still water. Different forms, same source, same power. Back in the day, this shit would have irritated me so bad when people were saying the universe is not God and all that type of shit. But then I have to remember, like, people can only see as far as they're vibrating. Again, that's why I said that's very 3D mindset-ish. Thinking about power outside of yourself. Again, I learned you can only understand something from the frequency that you're sitting on. If you're still looking for God in the sky, in a building, in a book, I mean, I get it. I'm not here to judge because I started there too. But I see God now when I breathe. I see God when my manifestations show up in divine alignment, not timing. Feel God in the wind in my womb, silence and synchronicities in the damn mirror. God is not limited to human words, human interpretations. That's just colonized spirituality. Whether you call it God, spirit, intelligence, the I am, just know you're speaking about the same creation, the same source, the same power. This is really just for anybody ready to unlearn those limitations that was placed on you by religion. It's time to get connected back to yourself, back to the all. Soul came here to remember, not repeat. I really wasn't going to say nothing, but Spirit said, you know what? You got a responsibility now. Here I am, shedding light, because somebody somewhere is waking up right now, questioning everything they've been taught and told. You know why? Because we in the Great Awakening. Some people are not going to awake, and that's okay too. The ones who need to hear this, remember who you are. Remember the power that you have within you. A lot of people still clinging on to them titles and boxes, aka that cube that I told you was called Saturn's cube. It's a representation of your mind when it's closed. Let it open into that cross where you reach enlightenment. Instead of just having the knowledge, you actually start applying. A lot of people been sitting up in church being spoon-fed but never learned to pick up the spoon and feed themselves. At some point, you gotta learn to digest your own truth. It's the same book that they use to quote scriptures and judge everybody else tells them. Just that I think they skip over that part every single time. Ye are God, Psalms 82:6. Come on, y'all. Luke 17:21. The kingdom of God is within you. I always jumble this one up, but Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that you are the temple of God and the Spirit dwelleth within who? You. I'm always curious how people keep sitting on this concept that God is this faraway man in the sky. Like, did y'all actually pick the book up? You think God is separate from you? I'm going to tell you this with love. You've been colonized spiritually for real. I'm not saying that to mock you. I'm just saying that so you could wake up, finally. God didn't just create the universe. God is the universe. God is everything. God is you. God is me. God is the birds. God is the trees. God is the grass. God is the leaves. Like, what else? I mean, come on, y'all. You are a reflection, a fractal, a frequency. You want to see God? Breathe. Love somebody through their pain. Speak life into your own cells. That's divinity in motion. They're not going to teach you this. They don't want you to have your true power. And the they is, I know somebody's going to come ask, who is they? They is the hidden hand. And that's been running the show the whole damn time. Been all this damn confusion up. This is not about arguing about theology. This is about spiritual sovereignty. But like I said, I get it. Some people still vibrating from a system of fear. Baby, fear don't live here. I'm just here to remind you of the truth that lives in your bones. Again, remember who you are.
There's a huge difference between being a chosen one and a divine being. A lot of you guys believe you're chosen ones, but you're not. I'm sorry to say you're not chosen. You are a divine being. And trust me when I tell you this. Trust me. You much rather be a divine being than a chosen one. See, a divine being is the Most High's babies. Right? A divine being is that being that the Most High protects. He covers. He makes sure that witch spells and witchcraft doesn't get this being. A divine being is the Most High's baby. You can have a drink every now and then. You can even have a drink more than often. You can have a smoke every now and then. You could eat whatever you want. You could do whatever you want, no matter what you do. The Most High will always protect you, look after you. The Most High will make sure you get what you want. The Most High babies you. You are the Most High's babies. And that's what you should be proud of being, a divine being of the Most High. But see, chosen ones, oh man, chosen ones have it rough. And this is how you know if you're a chosen one. A chosen one cannot have a drink every now and then. They used to be able to, but not really. Not anymore. A chosen one cannot have a drink every now and then, cannot have a smoke every now and then. A chosen one can't even eat certain foods. Because the chosen one represents the Most High. He's like the Most High's warrior, and the Most High doesn't go easy on them. Every time a chosen one gets into drinking or smoking or doing any of those things, the Most High quickly isolates them. And the Most High doesn't care to keep this chosen one isolated for the rest of its life. The Most High doesn't care. I don't care if I keep you isolated forever until you change. But you're gonna change because I am not gonna send you out there while you represent me. People aspire to be like you, even when you don't know it. So if you're out there drinking and smoking, people are gonna do that, and that's detrimental to what the Most High has going on and my plans. So a chosen one cannot drink, a chosen one cannot smoke, a chosen one cannot do what the divine beings can, because he'll quickly be isolated, even forever, because the Most High looks at it as, when you die, it's not like anything happens to you, you'll just come right back up here to me. So I'm not gonna feel sorry for you if I isolate you forever. You're going to change and you're gonna do things my way, because see, the chosen one is like the vice president, right? So it's like the Most High is the president, right? And the chosen one is the vice president, and the chosen one is out there being a spokesperson for the president, which is you, the chosen one. You are a spokesman of the Most High. You can't be looking funny out there. You can't be looking weak like you got vices. You gotta look strong. So the Most High is not gonna allow you to do those things and not isolate you if you don't listen. So that's why a lot of you guys be like, oh, I'm chosen. No, you're not. And trust me, you would rather be a divine being. See, the divine beings are the other ones running the campaigns in the background. So the president doesn't care how you seem or what you do at a bar, at the disco, at the club, whatever, because you do things behind the scenes. The president still got your bag, we still work together. That's you, the divine beings. That's why if you're a divine being and you notice that you do certain things and you never get put into isolation, you're still thriving in life, you're still doing good, that's because you're a divine being and the Most High loves you. Appreciate that a lot. As for the chosen ones are different. They possess a different kind of light. So they possess a different light, not saying a better light, just a different light. So with this light, what happens is the chosen ones carry this thing where even if they're out partying, if they're popping bottles, whatever they do, people are gonna wanna do. Like they just have this thing where people just wanna copy them and be like them or imitate them. And the Most High knows this. So the Most High needs these people to walk like Christ himself. They need to represent the Most High like if they are a walking, talking, literal Christ. And if they're not doing that, the Most High has no problem isolating them. And that's the difference between the divine beings and the chosen ones. So a lot of you out here saying, oh, I'm chosen, I understand what you mean. You mean that you're divine, but you're not really a chosen one, because the chosen ones, they represent the Most High. Those are the prophets. Those are the people, let's say, that are doing things where they're leading by example. It could be like they're cooking, they're doing sports, they're whatever they're doing, but they represent the Most High in their field. In their field, they represent the Most High, and so they need to walk like if cameras are on them, paparazzi at all times, like if they have no privacy. They cannot do the things that others could do, like the divine beings. They have to have 100% discipline. They need to be disciplined 100% of the times, is what I mean. So there's a big difference between the two, and understand which one are you. If you notice that every time you're, doing negative things like smoking and drinking, and then you quickly get isolated, then you need to change that. If you notice that when you're eating healthy, you're doing good things, you're doing positive things, and you're staying away from all the vices, and you're staying completely sober, and you notice that when you do that, the Most High gives you everything, like everything just comes to you without even trying, then understand that you're a chosen one, and you cannot do what the others can. You know what I mean? Like the Most High looks at you like what they can do, you can't. So you can't look at people having a good time popping bottles with women or with whatever they're into. You can't, and they're having a good time, and you're like, man, I want to do that. And then you notice that when you do that, it doesn't go well for you. That's because the things they can do, you can't. You're on a different mission. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the difference. I hope it helps.
We are currently in the middle of a once-in-a-lifetime celestial alignment, and most people have no idea. That's why I'm here. This is the Syrian Gateway Portal, and it's changing reality itself. This isn't just an astrological event. Earth and the Sun are aligned with the Sirius star system, which happens to be my home constellation. My home star system. And this alignment is awakening long suppressed codes within our DNA. If you have been feeling emotional, electric, ungrounded, or even euphoric, it's because your higher self is literally merging with your physical body in real time. This portal is cosmically ionized, which basically just means electrically charged up by the universe. This electrically charged energy makes it ideal to plant the seeds of manifestation, as well as planting intentions that can quantum leap timelines. But first, you must stay grounded to receive this full frequency. Today, I just wanted to tap in with you guys to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves, staying grounded, hydrated, and well rested. Make sure you're nourishing yourself with high vibrational foods, whatever that looks like for you. Drinking lots of water, coconut water, electrolytes are even better. Stay away from energy vampires and stay grounded within your own energy, within the energy of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. The Sirius star system is currently sitting right behind the sun, shooting pure energy at us, okay? And this energy is going to be guiding the collective to integrate all aspects of their higher self, as well as the full spectrum of your identities, meaning whatever lifetimes or incarnations your soul has held. They're all coming back. And you need to make room and make sure that you can take it and integrate it. People will be dealing heavily with themes of death and rebirth, heavy time distortion, feeling like reality just isn't real, or just feeling deja vu, or like things are just surreal, I guess. This is all very normal. In fact, in past times, in ancient times, the Sirius Gateway portal was associated with that of Kundalini awakenings on the planet. So it doesn't even matter if you're not from Sirius like I am, like if that's not your home star system. The energy that we're receiving from Sirius right now are not just awakening the bloodlines of our people, of our star seeds, but of all different types of bloodlines and star seeds from all throughout the galaxy. So if you are a star seed, expect to have some past life integration coming in hot. And this is okay. This is, again, just a part of the ascension process. We are shifting into higher dimensions of consciousness, and this is a part of it. You need to remember all of you, all the pieces of you that were distorted across timelines of trauma and pain and fear and survival. I'm gonna go deeper into this tomorrow, but today we're just gonna focus on a few simple things to get you started working with the energies of this gateway portal. First, you're going to want to make sure that your energy is cleansed. And you can do this easily. You can just do a salt bath. And I kind of do salt bath showers. And when that's where you just get a mason jar and just put Himalayan salt. I like cinnamon, parsley, whatever herbs resonate with you. And you just want to cleanse your energy. And after that energy is cleansed, make sure you connect with Mother Gaia. Go ahead and ground right now as much as you possibly can. The energies of the planet and the etheric grid are alive again in ways that we have never experienced in this collective timeline that we're currently in right now. And it would be crazy not to take advantage of this, because the upgrades that we are receiving through this portal, these energies are literally helping us to be catapulted into our highest timelines, okay? These energies can be very powerful when used properly. And during this time specifically, the things that you choose to water within your life will grow at an unprecedented speed, okay? I'm talking overnight. So tap into this power, cleanse your energy, ground your energy, and make the best of it. And you know we gotta come back tomorrow so we can go deeper and deeper and deeper. But stay safe, stay hydrated, stay grounded, stay patient, loving, and kind to yourself and everyone around you, and know that we are all in this together. Rest, know that this has all been divinely aligned by the universe, and that you are safe and protected. If things start to get a little intense, because they might, we want to make sure we're practicing our breath work and breathing deeply during these times, because this will help us to tap into nervous system regulation, which will assist you greatly during these times. Again, you are pure source energy at your core, and that can never be undone by anything outside of you. So act like it. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow so we can go even deeper, okay? This is just the tip of the iceberg. You know we gotta go down the rabbit hole and tap into these divine downloads. But until tomorrow, much ashe, love, and gratitude to you, and I'll see you tomorrow.